Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news, a couple of top NXT stars are coming to Raw tonight.
The real reason AEW is getting spooky this Halloween.
We've got a former AEW and WWE star who is quietly retired.
And a huge change to an AEW star that will have your jaw on the floor. Adam Wilborn.
You'll probably need a crane to pick it up.
I might have built that one up a little bit too much. This is the news.
And on this slow news day, we're going to start with a story that is essentially wrestlers go to work. But it is quite interesting to think of the ramifications, or what could possibly come after this. The Creed brothers, they're going to Raw tonight. So basically what happened was Chad Gable did one of his tweets about Shushin and stuff, and he was like, hey, open challenge. Alpha Academy are really good. Almost called them American Alpha there. That was Chad and Jason.
They were good.
A great tag team. But he put out a little open challenge, threw it down, all of that stuff. Jacob A. Casper, who's Julius Creed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I hadn't put it together.
The friendliest of ghosts. It's spooky season.
I did often wonder why his username was @JuliusCreed WWE, but I guess we busted.
I just got there first.
Yeah, we busted that one wide open. He quote tweeted, or whatever that's called now, saying, open challenge Monday, tables, ladders, and scares Tuesday. So obviously,
oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they've got the TLC match this Tuesday on NXT. But yeah, there you go, they're coming up. Now, Dave Meltzer wrote, interestingly, in the Wrestling Observer Daily Update, that it'll be interesting to find out whether or not this is a one-off or if it's a full-on call-up. I mean, of all the people in NXT at the moment, if you were to make a list of ones you could just put on the main roster now, they'd be very high, for sure. Like 2 years now they've been on TV.
They've been brilliant, yeah.
They pretty much arrived like very early in the 2.0 days, and that was September 2021, and they rule. So get their dumbass jock energy on my telly.
I'm so excited for them to do this and to be exposed to a wider audience. I mean, everyone should be watching NXT. It is literally the best show of the week, but Julius Creed and Brutus Creed are absolutely sensational. They're literally the second best tag team in NXT, after Tony D and Stacks, of course. But I think this is going to be jaw-drop. What a week they're going to have. That and tables, ladders, and scares. Oh my
2 days as well.
Oh.
They're going to need a nice ice bath on Wednesday morning.
Look, Sidgwick has been saying this for a while, and I completely agree with him. All credit as well to Brutus Creed, but Julius Creed is going to be a main roster star when he eventually goes up. He is just jaw-dropping in the ring. You can tell he's got those chops that he can cut some of those WWE promos if needed, but some of the stuff that these two do in the ring, check out Brutus' cannonball, murdering people / breaking his own ankles on the outside.
He's not done it yet.
Not yet, but he's gonna. And you couldn't ask for a better team. I mean, me and you could look like a good tag team against Alpha Academy. But yeah, brilliant. I'm already excited for Monday Night Raw, as I always am.
Yeah, there you go. Let us know down below. Who do you want to see follow them up? Main roster call-ups. Let us know your names down below.
Roxanne Perez, please.
There you go.
Right, let's move over to AEW, where Andy, things are going spooky this Halloween. You may have seen on Friday, Abaddon won the 4-way, and then they got themselves a title shot with Shida on Saturday, where they just lost the Friday night fight. It's actually a long time since we've seen Abaddon on TV.
They got a pumpkin put on their head.
Yes.
It was mean. That was mean, Shida.
As if Shida's knee isn't bad enough. Imagine having down with a pumpkin on your head. Long time since we've seen Abaddon on telly. October 2021, there was a Halloween bout with Britt Baker. They've done stuff dark on Dark Elevation, of course. But Fightful Select came through with a report explaining why it's been so long since we've seen Abaddon on telly. They weren't cleared to return to telly until Wednesday, so presumably quite a quick organisation of things, obviously, because they shot Rampage on the Wednesday after Dynamite, and then
so they got cleared that day, wrestled in the contendership match, won that, and then on Saturday they wrestled again. That's pretty cool.
I will say they wrestled for a Revolver on the 14th of October, but were awaiting clearance from AEW then, so technical medical things, one would assume. But yeah, no word as to why that confliction happened with regards to clearance, but very excited to see Abaddon back on telly.
Yeah, they were off TV for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a huge gap. And obviously they were on Dark and Dark Elevation, but those shows have gone the way of the dodo now. So, limited opportunities for them to wrestle. And obviously the injury didn't help whatsoever. I actually kind of like that they get this Halloween feature every year.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a fun little novelty thing to throw in on your show. And look, both of those matches have been fun so far. I'm a sucker for a pumpkin spot. The crowd were totally into the pumpkins. They were popping huge. Anytime Shida or Abaddon went for the pumpkin, the crowd went, "Way!" Yeah. And then they paid it off in the end and stuff. So, yeah, Abaddon back on the scene. Was it Spawn, the tribute, I think? I'm not,
possibly, yeah.
I'm not terribly sure, but I saw some people say that, like the gear and stuff. So yeah, they're back on the scene. Their injuries have cleared up. Let's get spooky.
And if I know it's the day after Halloween, next Dynamite this week, but if they really want to make the most out of Abaddon, they should scare.
Oh yeah.
Layla Hirsch.
Oh.
Or
Layla Hirsch would not be scared.
No.
Who's getting? Oh, I got two.
Oh, brilliant.
Get them
Double
both.
scare.
Get them both. Eddie Kingston.
There's the winner.
And Pac. he's not on
I'd
TV.
pay to see both of those things.
Right, let's move over to our next story of the day. We're going to talk about Brandy Rhodes. She's retired.
Oh, yeah, saw this.
Gosh, but it's positive stuff. She's done an interview with WSB TV in Georgia.
WSB TV, Georgia.
The US, not the country, Georgia. She's not moved to Tbilisi and
Yes.
just like started chilling in there.
Or been interviewed by my niece, who's called Georgia as well.
Hanging out with Tamuri
Shout out,
Kesbaya.
Georgia.
Yeah, all the Georgias.
Kesbaya.
Yeah, remember him?
Throwback.
Played for Dundee. Kicking the boards.
Oh, God. Advertising hoardings.
Yeah,
I've scored!
He played for Newcastle before Newcastle sold out. Listen, I was a Newcastle fan. I can say these things.
Fair.
Apologies to our editor for the day. Right, yeah, Brandy's retired. She's done with wrestling. I'll read the quote from this conversation. Oh, by the way, she's retired to focus on a yoga and Pilates business.
Good for her.
It's pretty sick. I was looking to just dive into a new career, she said. I had just had my daughter. She's about 2 years old now. I was professional wrestling, had been in the industry for 10 years, and was determined to make that career work with a child, and it wasn't working out. And she continued a little bit, like these two things kind of fit each other quite well. After years of wear and tear from the wrestling industry, yoga and Pilates is what healed my body and just brought me back to a place of just really feeling centered and feeling really good as a human being. So I really wanted to share that with someone, and now she's opened the studio. It's called Naked Mind Yoga and Pilates. It's in, what's the name of the town? It's in Georgia. I've written it down somewhere. Roswell. Spooky!
Oh!
Yeah, see, it all ties together.
Roswell incident.
There you go. They had their opening night on the 21st of October. Cody was there, obviously. Brandy was there because it's her business.
She turned up to yoga and Cody Rhodes being there.
Ricky Starks was there, friend of the family.
Hey,
Aaron
seem to
Solo.
be WWE's Ricky Starks.
There
Quite
he
loads of
is.
things.
Aaron Solo was there as well. So
good.
A couple of AEW names there too. It's pretty cool. Obviously, Brandy and Cody welcomed their first child, Liberty Iris Runnels. I actually typoed this and put Liberty Irish Runnels earlier, but
Top of the morning to you.
I did fix that. Liberty was born in June 2021. Obviously, they left AEW in February 2022. Brandy was chief brand officer. They'd both had executive roles, and then they left the company. Cody turned up at Mania that year. Brandy did not. There's been a few bits and pieces, stuff about her like working out at the Performance Center, but she'd never come in or anything like that. Now, it seems she is focusing on other things in life. This sounds like a really nice, positive thing to move into. I will miss her brand of chaos, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Like, listen, the Nightmare Collective was pretty whack, but it was kind of funny, and then, like, funny whack.
Well, the Nightmare Collector, I've got a story about that in just a second. But yeah, I'm really happy for her that she's off doing this and doing something she enjoys. And yeah, I was talking about this with someone at the Impact show at the weekend, because we were there, and obviously Trinity's there. And is it Jimmy Uso she's married to?
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? It's bad enough you're in the same company, but like if you're in different, not even on Raw and SmackDown, if you're in different companies, it puts a real strain in your relationship, especially with the daughter, of course. I think this is the right decision. I do have my sources in Georgia, though, Andy, because you said, kind of got it a little bit wrong. I don't want to correct your journalism. You know, we're both journalists here. But you said she just was doing what? Yoga and Pilates?
That's right.
Incorrect. Yoga, Pilates, and an open mic night. So, there you go.
Anyway. Hey, would that be her last proper segment on TV?
If it is, what a way to go out.
With the one with Dan Lambert and all of that rubbish.
You're a black belt, that one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we should. I think this is this sounds like a really nice positive.
Lovely stuff. Are you sitting down? Because I have some major, serious AEW changes.
If you haven't got
to
your
tell you
head
about.
screwed on, make sure it's tight.
Honestly, make sure if you're holding anything that's breakable, you put it down, okay? Ready? Luther's changed his name to Luther. It's with an A now. Boom. It was Luther. Now it's Lutha. But that's not the only thing that's changed. Black and white photo, just like Timeless Tony Storm's on the AEW roster page.
There you go.
Let us know your thoughts on this if you can really wrap your head around it in the comment section.
Dalufa. His nickname is the Butler now.
Yes.
As well.
I'm fascinated by this.
We could have the Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny, and the Butler if AEW was really creative.
The quadruple B.
There you go. The quad B. B4, baby. It's one better than the World Championship.
Yeah, B squared in there as well. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that makes it B6 or B8 if you have.
Oh my god, yeah. What happens to that?
Or do you times the 4x4?
It's 4 squared. It'd be 16.
Wow. Is that a Danish football team? B16.
I don't know.
No idea.
Should we move on to the 20 questions?
Please, yeah.
At WhatCulture WWE, we're going to get in touch with us.
If you're from Denmark and know about Danish football teams, let us know.
Yeah, shout out to running Copenhagen. That's where I've been in Denmark, and that's it.
Brondby.
Yeah.
There you go. Viborg.
What was the
Nordsjælland, Midtjylland.
Christiania or something like that? I think
That's the crazy place in Copenhagen.
Wild.
Yeah.
Take me back.
FC Roskilde. Did you know that is the biggest?
Did he?
The biggest. Anyway, move on.
Daniel suggests.
That was absolutely terrible.
I've got a history of that because I'm fairly certain we were doing a stream once and someone said, hi, big fan of the channel, like Steve from Motherwell. And I was like, is she?
Yeah, stop it.
Ruined it. Daniel says, great question this, so I don't want to ruin this. Daniel actually suggests Kenny and the Bucks as MJF's partners for the 8-man. Thoughts?
Woo!
Love that as an idea.
That'd be interesting after the show of respect. Do you reckon Kenny might pull a Samoa Joe and go, hey, if I'm going to do this, you got to give me a title shot, brother, because that was a bit screwy back there. Although that would be kind of doing the same story beat, like 1 week after the other, which would be weird.
We will later on this week ask us another question about this closer to the time, maybe on Wednesday before Dynamite, and we'll pick MJF's three partners.
We will pick them from the thing. I think it's a good idea. It'll be fun.
I love that as an idea. I genuinely can't call it right now. Like the obvious one would just be the Acclaimed or something like that, or maybe two of the Acclaimed and Joe. But I mean, MJF's the best thing in AEW, has been for a while, and they're centering all their stories around him, which makes complete sense because he's awesome. What a match on Saturday. Oh my god.
I wish there was more of them and less of the comedy
Yes.
for me, personally.
AEW Collision Review, WhatCulture Wrestling Podcast coming your way later on today. Mark Solid says, morning, my dudes. We all know the Royal Rumble winners are
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble winners are going to be Dirty Dom and Chelsea Green. But
What?
what numbers did Jade and Cody come out as? Thumper and Apollo, so hi. Look how cool Thumper and Apollo look there.
Oh, wow.
How'd you get a dog to wear sunglasses?
Magic.
Jade and Cody, what are they coming out?
Cody's coming out at number 1. Jade's coming out at number 27. It's
She
like
winning?
no, I do think that she's going to get thrown out, and that whoever she throws her out is going to be the WrestleMania match. I think it'll be someone ace, like
Charlotte Flair.
Hey, look! It might be Charlotte Flair. They love doing that.
Don't do it again.
Charlotte rules, man. Leave it alone.
Maybe Bianca.
Yeah.
Maybe Bianca
Yep.
to win the
That'd
whole
be good.
thing.
Bianca's like the best stadium wrestler in the division as well.
Yeah.
Like all her WrestleMania matches kick ass, so it'll be a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final question today comes from James
Natalia,
Perkins.
safe hand. Yep.
James Perkins. She's in a trickle street fight or something, isn't she, tonight? Something spooky.
Halloween is everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Misfits. There you go.
I wish we had a Thanksgiving, man. Kicks ass.
Me too.
Final question today comes from James Perkins. It was from a few days ago, but I just saw it and I love it. Greetings, icons. Thank you very much.
Icons. All right.
What do you think the reaction would be on SmackDown if the BCC showed up unannounced and attacked the Bloodline with a big fight between Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley? Legal, probably.
Yeah, I imagine Mega Perek would immediately be like, hello, WWE? What is this? I mean, it'd be massive, wouldn't it? It'd be the biggest thing in wrestling. It would be, hypothetically, it'd be huge. Especially because Jon Moxley's in the bloody BCC. And all of that.
It'd be so fascinating to have a Shield triple threat right now, well, in whatever company.
Yeah, they could imagine they just do it in like MLW or something. They just put it over
They
there.
all just risk their contracts and go, they can't sack us all.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Sack 'em all. It's like Pokemon. You can't do that. You can't do that, Ash Ketchup. You freak. You freak of sorts.
I love that. I saw that over the weekend. It's like, big wrestling news, all coming from Sean Ross Sapp. But then he was just like, what's your favourite Pokemon? And I was like, what's this come from?
Snorlax. 100%.
Snorlax, I'll go Diglett. Diglett's goated.
Two Pokemons with great vibes, to be fair. Let us know your favourite Pokemon in the comments section below. This video's done. Bye.
Watch this video, bye.